Hello, my name's Jeff Morgan and welcome to FNVi. The subject of this discussion is PDFs. So I just want to quickly try and show and demonstrate how we can create and generate hard copy PDF copies of all of the information that resides within the application. So what I'd like to do first off is just go to any of the inspection pages, and these are my inspections, and I can select any one of these, click on PDF, and that will then generate the PDF version, which you then could print out and fill out in the conventional way. Just pointing out here that this unique number that's in the top corner could be a QR code or a barcode, or indeed an RFID reference. So that's in the first place where we can generate PDFs for inspections. Right, the next place I want to show PDFs is on certificates, where we can generate and view PDFs stroke hard copies for inspection. So I've gone to the certificates. These are all the certificates. You would filter by the criteria, what happens to be. I'll just pick the top one and click on PDF, and here it would be generated again with all of the associated engineering data and all of the pass-fail data that's gathered during the inspection, and with the inspector and the client approval digital sign-off. So that's a way of generating the PDF of the certification that's been completed during or as part of the inspection cycle. Let's go back to the main page, main dashboard. Of course, what I did fail to mention there, go back to that inspection and go back to the inspect. Of course, you can PDF generate hard copy of the associated documentation that's associated with that engineering data. And of course, this will be generated here. You could just print them out as a PDF here, should you require a hard copy of any of the relational documentation and cross-referential data. Right, let's go back to that dashboard. Right, another way that we can generate or produce hard copy, go into the document service here, and if we know the document number, that's a PIN ID that I'm looking for, there's a particular document number there. We view that document, the document comes up from the library, and of course we can then produce a hard copy of that particular document. Engineering data or drawing. Let's run back to the dashboard. Right, another way that we can generate to create hard copies, if I go to the assign inspections page and I'm looking for a particular DPLT, for example, I'll pick the top one there, DPLT, that one, click on PDF, and the PDF is generated with all the data and the inspection activities, which then can be printed out as a hard copy and then filled out the normal way. And we'll just go back to the dashboard and I'll show you the next one. Right, the next area I want to show is how we can generate a PDF or a hard copy of any of the forms that are installed in the system. So let's go in here, I'm looking for a particular one, IN09. That'll do there, the loop test that we've done there, instrument loop test, there's the PDF button. Click on the PDF, and of course there it's generated as a blank, completely blank with no criterion, and you can then print that from there, fill out the blanks if you wish. I'll produce a hard copy. Let's just go back to the dashboard and I'll show you the next one. And always saving the best to last, we'll just go into the handovers area here, click on the certificate listing here, loop to test, click on the view, and we've got a PDF button here. So this coincidentally is the handover certificate with all the information, how much time, how many inspections, if there's any punches, etc. But we're just going to generate that. It'll take just a little second because it's doing a bit of a big activity to generate all the cross-referential information and certificates and handovers and closeouts and statuses. And there it is, generated 376 pages of all the status of all the inspections, complete and closed, etc, etc, and we'll run down and we'll see actual copies of the inspection reports with the digital sign-offs, which can be generated as a PDF or indeed printed out as a hard copy. So that's just various different ways to show you how we generate PDFs within the system, so we can go from the transition from hard copy, what we're doing now, to digital, what we'll do in the future. And for the purpose of this demonstration, that's it complete.